Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I request you all to stand up for a few seconds for me to narrate a small words so we all can join in a small prayer to all those innocent lives who have been lost due to human rights abuse. Can we all hold each other's hand? And you can all repeat after me. I understand my human rights.
I understand my human rights.
And we are all equal.
And we are all equal.
Thank you. That's one of the short prayer I have. So, Honorable Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you all peace and happiness. I'm proud to call myself humanitarian and even named my organization World Humanitarian Drive. I feel humanism fits world and me as it expresses my deepest thoughts and feelings about life, about how I live now and how I want to live tomorrow. So I thank you all for representing humanity inside United Nations. How many of you present here wanted peace and happiness in this world? Almost everyone, right? And I can see the cameraman not having his hands up. So everyone wants peace and happiness in this life. I humbly say to you all, the foundation or the pillar of peace and happiness in this world is understanding moral education. Understanding morality is the pillar and the foundation of peace. Hence, as the founder of World Humanitarian Drive, I have started a campaign for United Nations to declare 30th of September, which is our movement initiated date, or the 2nd of October, the birth date of Mahatma Gandhi, as World Moral Education Day. As World Moral Education Day. For it to be observed by all countries in this world. You can ask me, will there be lasting peace and happiness immediately in the world after UN agreeing to celebrate World Moral Education Day? That might be your question. Yes, I agree. It's not going to be immediate. And I quote this as my reply to you. The day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. Similar to it, I believe this as positive first step in the right direction for the world to observe the seed principles of morality, to grow for us to reap and enjoy the later fruits of peaceful, happy life. Don't you all agree?
Yes.
Our souls and mind needs moral education. It is not new activity for human civilization. We have been somehow doing this for millenniums inside our homes, buildings, and workplaces for n number of years. We have been doing this by being kind, humble, compassionate, forgiving, caring, loving, cherishing, and a lot more. Practically, Moral Education Day would be a start to make it possible for everyone to have awareness on how to lead our lives, on how to approach practical issues of everyday life, on how to find new paths for peace, stability, and development around the world by training our minds about moral education, which will definitely help us to lead a better life. So imagine if we start to train all humans around the globe about moral education, we will definitely lead a peaceful era in this lovely planet. It's proven moral education impacts human nature in many different ways. It motivates us to choose a positive and kind attitude by giving the feeling of doing the right thing, which is the most peaceful balance between mind and soul. When we open our mind and our heart to moral education, we can't go back anymore, because by accepting it, we understand we all have a mission. The mission to be kind to ourselves, to each other, our home planet, and every creature living in it. Moral education is the only lasting positive solution open to us. Despite our diverse perspectives on societal, ethical, philosophical, political, or geographical issues. I didn't mean to say Brexit. We should all recognize the need and importance of moral education, the values and respect it teaches our minds, to which all of the world's individuals are entitled through our common bonds of humanity that we share to make this world beautiful with peace and lasting happiness. Only through understanding, learning, and exploring what morality is all about, as a community, we can make better tomorrows. As an organization, we have taken a collective, collaborative campaign to develop workable strategies to reach all of humanity to support this movement of World Moral Education Day. But this will only be accomplished if all of you present here in UN, United Nations today, is to stand up together with me for what I believe and give a powerful and strong voice as a support for this campaign. That's why I'm here today. So far, in support of my petition, I have collected 17,000 signatures worldwide, along with PhD scholars, leaders' testimony in writing, in videos from over 50 countries, and also created a change.org Google link website called as www.worldmoraleducationday.com in support of my petition. I request you all to visit us, join us, support us, and be a part of this moral movement by whatever mediums suitable for you, as humanity needs it. Because humans deserve moral education for morality to start with, for our happiness and peace in this world. So we are all born equal, as we all agree. We are the ones who have to train for our moral education and our spirits to go together so we can build this world of peaceful. So how are we going to support me? This is what the question is. How are you going to support me? I want letters of support. I want your organization to be our partners. I want videos of your countries as support. I want the UN envoys who are present here to support us so we can represent this case in United Nations, which is over here in the very same building. We can make this happen together, so we all should join together. Don't we all agree, boys and girls? Yes. Henceforth, I end my speech with a request as a humanitarian to embrace Moral Education Day in a way that feels like sunshine surrounding our lives with just enough rain to make we appreciate what life is all about. Thank you.